1 year after the collapse of a 3-story building in Ita Faaji area of Lagos, professional builders in the country are calling for synergy among relevant stakeholders to prevent a recurrence. The builders who laid a wreath at the scene in memory of the victims said they have adopted the 13th of March every year as Builders' Day to campaign against incessant building collapse cases in the country. On this land, number 63, Massey Street, Ita Faaji, Lagos Island, now cordoned off, was standing a 4-story building housing a school and some residential apartments. Unfortunately, that building came down, killing over 20 people, including some school pupils. 1 year after that incident, economic activities seem to have normalized within this axis, but same cannot be said about the lives of those who lost loved ones in that incident.
I'm not be okay at all. Even day before yesterday, they just discharged me from the hospital. I'm not okay. I'm just thinking over and over again that my daughter has gone. The time when they show me say yes, she did mortuary, I collapse because I know things say my pikin go die.
I don't know how I feel in my body. I'm not feeling better since that time. I always think about her. If I pass here, I will start crying. I can't pass here.
Even that quite the school that has also go and put our children at Oshodi there. That see requesting money from us. That's why I take my daughters from that school to another private school. Which if I'm taking them to another private school, I'm paying money there. I know that yes, I'm paying. Let me know what I'm paying for.
One of the parents told me that he had to withdraw his child from this school because he was asked to pay tuition and school fees.
It's not genuine. Now, this particular case, we didn't see the child for like a week. We had to call the parents. We kept calling and calling. What's going on? Well, the father told us that he had to withdraw the child because of the distance. And when the Lagos state government came with the ban on the Marua and the Okada, getting to school was becoming an issue for the girl. And because of the trauma she has already suffered, they didn't like stressing her. So that was the excuse they gave us, because we were like, okay, whatever the problem is, tell us, let us know. Now, all of them, the NGO pupils, we call them the NGO pupils, they are fully sponsored by the local government. They do not pay anything. So I don't know the payment he's talking about.
I'm not aware, and that is fallacious. 11 school children were admitted as at inception, those that were bought for us, and till today, the 11 children are still in the school. And the philosophy of the school is clear. It's a public school, though ultra modern, but with better facilities than most of private schools we have around. But then it's a non-tuition fee and non-payment institution.
7-year-old Wasiu Aigoro was one of the survivors. I saw it coming and I told my teachers, but no one believed me, he recalled.
When I'm going to that school, I take for Manchester. This school I've want to come down. Then they not beat me. I take for our class teacher too. That teacher to beat me. And I go to my class. I'm writing. That school it now come down. And I pick that girl to down. When we are at that school, we are just reading our book and the school just collapse. When it collapsed, we are just praying, and they are removing us from that school. We are just praying, and when they remove me, we are just praying that my brother, my sister, not see them. They bring all of us out. I did not see anybody. They not take me to general hospital. My brother is dead. My sister is alive.
Several other children had their lives cut short and their aspirations shattered, raising the need for a sensitization campaign to prevent a recurrence.
This day, which is Builders' Day, which is being marked all over Nigeria, in all the 36 states and Abuja, is to conscientize those of us who are in the building industry, all the stakeholders, to abide, adhere to what I can call quality production of buildings on site. We have been campaigning, evangelizing, trying to convince the authorities on the need to put the National Building Code into use. But somehow, it has not been domesticated. The building industry is full of quackery. Quacks are everywhere. Impostors, those who are not trained in this business, are being exposed as builders.
These building professionals have therefore adopted the 13th of March every year for this advocacy, even as they led wreath at the scene of the building collapse in memory of the victims.